Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm just flying back to Halatilly because the next part of the quest starts here. We did bugger off and do other things, which is why these Dolmens are waiting so patiently and respectfully. But I'm back now. And I've got time for you all. Right, let's go. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Yeah, so Ilberd ran away like the coward he is. Who's that? General Alden, I presume, and the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Orangutan waits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, you will come with me. I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Well, la-dee-da. Get your arm cut off and you get afforded all the grace and luxury of a noble. So you do. Oh, and you're going as well. Okay. Well. Ain't that just rich, Alphanord? I've spoken with Orangutan via Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Oh, yeah, I've also got this thing now. I finished off the Zombies Are People 2 quest. And that gets you a cactuar cutting. I like it when he does his little spinny round thing. Right. What am I doing? Waking Sands. Have I still got any? Would you Adam and Eve it? I do. Got a couple left. I'll take one. Right, I'm also doing the Veil of Wiu, Atma, Anima, whatever the friggin' hell it is now. That's my weapon, my book. It's going to take ages. So I'm not going to carry on mentioning that after now. That's what I'm doing. I'll let you know if anything changes. To Vesper Bay. Back at work tomorrow after a week's holiday. Not exactly enthusiastic, but hey, pays the bills. Allows me to keep doing things like this. So, you know, even on the days where it gets on top of me, there's still a part of my brain that knows it's a small price to pay. Just a necessary evil. But there is also that part of me that looks towards the future, towards the horizon, and wonders how much longer I'm going to be doing what I am doing, when I'm going to move on, you know, from where I live as well.
This reunion, how much did I wish the godsか. Father!
おお、ピピンか。それにパパシャン殿もよくぞ。
しかし、父上、陛下、七も様を守りきれず。
七も陛下は生きておいでですわ。
What?
貴様は
皆様をここにお呼びさせていただいたのはこの私ですの。お初にお目にかかる方もいらっしゃいますわね。
Dulala.
私はナルザル教団の大司教にしてサカツ州の一人デュララですわ。
ナナモ様が生きておられる。まことであろうな。
そちらの冒険者殿、あなたは陛下が倒れられた時現場にいたそうですが、死を確かめたわけではありませんね。
No, you make a very good point. I did not check her vitals.
しかしイルベルドのやつは確かに殺したと。
落ち着きなさいなラウバーン殿。それこそが巧妙な罠だったのですよ。テレジ・アデレジを排除するためのね。
Oh, I see.
陛下の暗殺計画自体はテレジ・アデレジの独断なのでしょう。ですがそれを察知したロロリト殿は計画を利用した。あなたを激高させテレジ・アデレジを処断するよう仕向けると、その罪を問うて陛下から遠ざける。つまり己の手を汚さずに政敵を二人同時に排したのです。
Ah, politics and intrigue. More deadlier than a sword fight.
ではそれではナナモ様は。
少々手法に問題はあれど、ロロリト殿は聖書は政治によって栄えることを一番理解している方です。おそらくは次女を買収し毒をすり替えた。
なるほど。致死毒から昏睡毒に。デューンフォーク族特有のある種の毒への抗体を利用したのですね。
七も陛下はいずこかに幽閉されておられるのでしょう。もっとも未だ昏睡状態ではありましょうが。
おお、ナナモ様。だからといってロロリトを許すことはできんぞ。
ロロリト殿に全く罪がないとは言いませんが、陛下の命を救ったのは紛れもない事実。
I don't know if it will, you know. He's pretty mad. And he got his arm cut off.
彼は権力志向の強い男ではありますが、王政の転覆など狙ってはおりません。私は王党派でも共和派でもない中立の立場だからこそ、東方からいらした方に情報を流し、あなたが救出されるのを待っていた。この混乱を収束させるのが先決、そういうことですわ。ウルダ派の宝は民。よもや陛下のお言葉を忘れたわけではございませんでしょ。ロロリト殿にはテレジ・アデレジが残した権益でもくれてやればよいのです。ラウバーン殿は七も陛下をお救いし、再びサカツ州として支えて差し上げる。それが民のため、陛下のためなのですから。
Well, that's all well and good, but I don't think she wants to be Sultana anymore. Okay then. I had not counted on Princess or Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Rauban, we've taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Uldar. We couldn't have done it without you, Geico. Thank you. I will take that, although it's pointless. Tartaru? Yes, General Raban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarapin and the others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. I can do that. Quest accepted. Also, I think we might have just got another title. That one, yeah, the Redeemed. Okay, we'll be the Redeemed now. Back to Ishgard. Are we going to the pillars? Yep, that'll do. Yeah, look at him go. Da, 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 da. We did the little lady event as well, and got that, the little lady's crown. It looks like that. Don't I look pretty? Anyway, enough dawdling and dallying. Let's get back to Fort Empt Manor. Chaps. I'm not using the bloody things. I said to myself today, I'm going to try and use those more, and I just haven't. I think I'm stuck in this permanent habit of walking everywhere, which is highly frustrating. I can only imagine. See, I don't mind it too much, but it probably makes for very boring transitions between quests. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumours of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Harchfont was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. Would have all just met inside, but fine. Welcome, Master Kujin. Just show me inside, please. Hello, boyos. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I'm sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Master Kujin, Master Lavalier, I must apologise for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tartaru contact you by the most direct means available. When the I can't pronounce that. Observatorium. When that thing's bells toll, there's a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask of it. Ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in a besieged Ishgard, or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Ooh. Well, I say we stay and fight. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the Horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The camp would have us seek shelter from this storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. Well said. I would stay and fight. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. Do you hear that? We stand with you, sir. Choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It's only right that Tartaru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe send Tartaru back. Unless there's somewhere specific she can go in Ishgard. If she can even get out of the city. Get Wedge to come and pick her up. I think he fancies her anyway.
ドラゴン族によるイシュガルドへの再攻撃。これが実行に移されれば、たとえ撃退できようとも大きな被害が出ることは間違いない。
でもどうするですか？ドラゴン族相手じゃ会話にすらならないです。
True.
いや、対話した者がいるはずだ。
Oh yeah.
まさか氷の巫女ですか？
I was thinking about more
君
me
が
and
クルザ
Midgar
西
Summer.
部高地で氷の巫女と出会った時、彼女は自分の罪を悔いていたと言ったね。
She did. That's very true.
ならば可能性はある。ドラゴン族と接点のある彼女を通じてニーズヘッグに攻撃を思いとどまらせるんだ。
その旅路、俺も同行させてもらおう。
あなたは
Hello.
エスティニアン殿？
遠さにたけり狂うニーズヘッグ相手に交渉が通じるとは思わんが、幾ばくかの時間は稼げるかもしれん。それに俺が持つ竜の目の力と光の戦士がいれば、奴を仕留めこの戦を終結させることも。
高名な青の竜騎士が同行してくれるというなら、これほど心強いことはないが、あくまで戦闘は最終手段。まずは交渉が優先だ。
好きにするがいいさ。氷の巫女にしたってすぐにやろうだなんて思っちゃいない。ただしアイメリクに詳しいことは伝えるなよ。異端疑惑に奴を巻き込むわけにはいかんからな。
了解したエスティニアン殿。それでは同行の件、こちらからもお願いさせていただくよ。よろしく。
ああ、よろしくな。
Jolly good. So we have our diplomatic contingent and our martial backup, I guess. We've chosen a difficult road. Even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Aymeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's force on the strength of our vague assurances. Tartaru, I would ask that you remain at Fort Temps Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir. Right, we're off then. Where are we going? Enter the seat of the Lord Commander within the congregation of our knights most heavenly. Where's that? Ow. Coming through. Oh, God. Maybe not. So we still haven't got flying. In the areas where we can actually fly, this is what we've got to do. So we've got to find all of these things so we can fly. So we've got 4 more to find in Kurthus Western Highlands and all of those. 8 to find, well, yeah, all -1 in Sea of Clouds. Which is a bit of a slog, but it's fine. It's the essence of an MMO. You would speak with the Lord Commander. Pray make it quick. Okay. Take as much time as I need. Bitch.
第3課の防備を固めろ。対流バリスタの整備を怠るなよ。
はっ、了解であります。
Whoa.
なあ、君たちか。知っての通り、ドラゴン族がコート再攻撃に備え集結しているとの情報があってね。
お忙しいところ申し訳ありません。話というのも九段の再攻撃に関することなのです。ドラゴン族の侵攻を止める手立てがあるやもしれません。現時点で詳しいことを申し上げられないのですが、我々が対策を講じている間、先制攻撃を控えるよう教皇庁に働きかけてはいただけないでしょうか。
侵攻の阻止が本当に可能であるのならぜひにと思うが、その手法を話してはもらえないのかね。 俺も同行するつもりだ。彼らの手法が成功するかどうかはともかく、敵戦力の切り崩しとニーズヘッグの足止めはできそうだね。教皇庁の主戦論者たちにしてもどうせ勝算はないのだろう。聖戦だなんだと威勢だけはいいものの、具体性に欠けるというのが連中じゃないか。確かに私自身としても先制攻撃には反対だ。今はとにかく少しでもコートの防備を固めるべきだとね。青の竜騎士と光の戦士殿が邪竜ニーズヘッグの足止めに出陣するというのなら、
Yeah.
説得材料
Damn heroic, isn't it?
よかろう。君たちが私のことを案じてくれているのはそれとなく分かっているつもりだ。教皇庁との交渉は引き受けるが、くれぐれも無茶はするなよ。
No, I thought he was going to demand some sort of explanation as to what was going on, but he seems fairly happy just to accept the most vague of, yeah, we're going off to do something, it might work. Can you hold fire while we do? He's like, yeah, fine, yeah, no worries. Having secured Sir Aymric's support, we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as the Horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. Let's be about it. Yep, it's the Archbishop. And somebody with a very big sword.
Ah, ドラゴン族の再攻撃が近いとアドネール先生代から警鐘が発せられたもので、
竜どもが再び動くか。だが政権の力を手にした今、いかに70といえど固めのニーズヘッグごとき恐れるほどのものではない。こそこそと動きおるアシエンどもにしても我らを利用しておるつもりだろうが、さてどちらが上手かの。
しかしゲイカ、あの黒法衛たちは未知の力を持っています。このまま隠し通せるものでしょうか。
ケイも用心深い男よな。それが心強くもあるが、人を導くものなればこそ揺るぎなき大胆さも必要ぞ。我らは千年の禍根を断とうとしておるのだ。真の変革のためこの身を犠牲にする覚悟もできておる。
では青の竜騎士と光の戦士が何やら動いているようですが、彼らも。
放っておけ。人にはそれぞれ己が役割というも
So
の
you know
が
about this as well?
そう、力を得たケイラにもな。
Why? What are they about to do? What? What?
すべてはトーレダンの名のもとに。
What the hell? Ooh. Yeah, cool. Get a wind-up alpha node. Perfect for international summits, family get-togethers, pre- or post-battle gatherings, or any other occasion where the recapitulation of past occurrences is absolutely positively necessary. Okay. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tartaru of our plans. Then I shall await you at St. Renette's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Geico, let us head back to Fortemps Manor. Alright, let's go. Keep up, Cactuar. Right. Have I gone the wrong way? Nope, just gone the long way, that's all. Such a confusing place to navigate. Well, it is for me, anyway, with my tiny, tiny brain. Yes, please. Course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Geico and I return to Ishgard. Well, just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it's you, Tataru. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alphanord. I made it specially. God, what is it? No, I couldn't possibly... Very well. What is it? By the 12. It fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumours and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. Yeah, it looks pretty good. My thanks, Tataru. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. What about me? 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Yeah, alright. Bye. I don't even get so much as a good luck. Off you go. I see how it is. I wholly see how it is. It's so funny. Alright. Can I get down from here? Yes. And now we're going to speak to Stinian. Greetings. You have said your farewells then. We're ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Issail's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last, Kurth's Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activity has been reported in the area. Yes. Can we actually get there? Tropical Quarter, Fire One, Falcon's Nest. Yep. I always forget how we get to Falcon's Nest because, to be honest, once I opened up the thing. Hey, actually flying it. We mapped it all. Yeah, we have. Yeah, once I opened up the portal thing, I've just been jumping backwards and forwards between it without taking the chocobo. Hello. We have returned. Well, Master Kujin, what business brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. Is you a dragoon? I know, of course, but I do not believe I've met this young gentleman. Alphonode Lavillier, at your service, and you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I'm sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest, in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. Patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgagni Mills. It's possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Master Kujin knows well the place I speak of, for it was he who first discovered it. Let's divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol, while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of our time. Come, Geigo, I'm eager to learn what Sir Redwald's men have found in the heretic's lair. You. Let's go find out. Can we find any aetherite things here? No. Damn. It feels weird not being able to fly. Baxterion doesn't know what the hell's going on. It's a frozen, bleak wasteland. It's an impressive statue. Oh yeah, we need to go over the bridge. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say this evening. I know I'm a bit quiet between mission checkpoints, but I don't know. I'm just chilling, just relaxing and enjoying the general plodding around this evening. Probably doesn't make for a very entertaining video, but you know, it is what it is, and this is what it is. there's anything else that I've done on this since the last recording. I think aside from carrying on with the weapon stuff, doing a few of these missions, it's been a bit slow. Expedition leader. Hello. How did you get here first? Master Kujin, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. It would seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. You cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves, Geico. Okay. Thanks. Easy peasy. Beasts are slain then. My thanks, Master Kujin. We may return to our duty without fear of a mauling. So. You wish to track down Lady Iceheart, is this not so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled my comrades appeared to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of perusing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving an onslaught of fang and claw, but I'd wager these epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us right to Iceheart's door. It is hardly a choice at all. Okay, I guess we are gonna look for some clues then. Anything in here? Nope. What's downstairs? This was the Heretics' old altar layer thing, so there should be something down here. Okay, we're just collecting bits. 1, 2... I'm assuming there's meant to be another one down here somewhere. Is it in a really obvious place? Oh, there it is. Good job, guys. Couldn't have done it without you. We recovered much of the Heretics' correspondence. Yep, all of it, in fact. Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Lavillier and Sir Estinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. Oh, so you did do something. Okay. What have we here then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorgagni Mills heretics and their fellows in the Afa Amphitheatre. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. Cool. That sounds like a dungeon. The very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheatre lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. Then we must place our faith in the Aethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend Mournbreeder succeeded in recreating the Ak-Afar beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of Gorgagni Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheatre, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak's tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the aetherites from this side of the wall? It should. House Durandare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Good. Oh dear. All this reading does make you tidy. Tidy? All this reading makes you tidy. Well done, brain. All this reading makes you tired. Also makes you forget how to speak English. What other titles have we got? Party. Horseman. Still not finished those missions. Unbeliever. Say half of those ones I can't even remember where I got them from. Oh crap. Need to be down there. Well, we've jumped halfway down now, so we might as well jump the rest of the way. It's not like anything's going to attack us anyway. We're all much too high of a level for that. Level 69, don't you know? Oh, we've got to be down there. Looks like it. Tristchambel. Oh yeah. Ah, the guests of House Vortemps, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you're welcome to enter the tunnels if that's your will. Assuming the Ak-Afar beacon still functions, and we must pray to the 12 it does, we shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Oh, no, it's a duty, not a dungeon. Huzzah! An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it's endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Hi guys. Dogs of Ishgard, is it not enough that you banish our beloved saint? Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress, that we might broker a peace. Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than your honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he's capable of. My reputation precedes me. Sigh. They give us little choice. Well, that diplomacy lasted long. Come, brothers, may dragon wings bear us to victory. They won't. That's not a swordsman. That's a dragon. Oh, good lord. Can you stop getting slapped around so much, Alpinord, please? Any more for any more? Nope, that's it. Done and done. Gasp. They fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain. Well, you got that right. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders. Now that sounds like a dungeon. I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Estinian. I suspect it's the heretics' way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon. An island of sorts, found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the Age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death, forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy Sea's sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to this Ashen Isle. Aye, we should. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the Frozen Beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I am told the Convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Jantelot, may have information of use to us. Ah, but mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The Convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion, but I'm willing to wager that they encountered their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A wise choice. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these Convictors then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. Alright. Let's get to where we're going. Just want to be able to fly. I miss flying. Oh, looks like we're on the right level at least. This is all very atmospheric. The mist. Icy mist. I jumped on. I spent the week at a friend's place, and I was jumping on to sort of check things and do random bits and pieces. And every time I went into like a hub area or a town, of course, because I've got all the name tags turned on, she was just like, all the names, all those names. The screen's just like full of everybody's name tags, and I don't know why, but it's something that I've always found quite, I don't know the right word for it. It's comforting to see all those names. It just reminds me of like when I first started playing MMOs. I know I can turn them off, but I just don't want to. Because I'm weird, alright? I'm just weird. Well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the Convictors, are we? I hardly think so. The hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days ere the winds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon. Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my... By the fury. That armour, that lance. The Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Jantelot, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp? Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? Aye, I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. Geico, Estinian, let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Quest complete. Oh, you got missions. Looks like you've got missions involving getting more attuned to the Aetherite. No, I don't want to camp with the Convictors. Oh, do we actually have to do missions here? Oh no. Okay. Alphanord is eager to gather information on the heretics. I mean, I will do missions here, but I'm just doing the main story for the time being. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with as many as you can, Geico. Yeah. I already knew that. Nay, I know of no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every red... I don't know those names. Are there any heretics in the area? I've not the faintest idea. Why a heretic could pass under my very nose and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow, the big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. One of them will no doubt one day stick a spear right between your legs. From below. Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother him or someone else? I've enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. It is no business of mine what folk do with themselves out there in the wilds. Eee. Something I can help you with, my lord? Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but I ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. I'm slowly giving him an accent, you see. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it please me, lord, I'm Pirikit, a soldier by trade, though not much of one if I'm honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by order of Sir Jantelot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying my wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen their second battle. Once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics' tripe and asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Islands to light a signal fire. That's how you'd let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks, apparently. Send up some purple smoke, and the bastards come to you. Is that so? Why then, I am minded to start a fire. Let's start as a fire then, I guess. Ooh, we get an aether current for this one. Yay. If we are to lure our foes to our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also described in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Geico? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Alphanord, you and I should gather wood for the fire. I will take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let's meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labour. Good-o. So I'm going yak hunting then, am I? Hang on a minute. Are they part of something I'm meant to be killing? What's that? No, it's not that one. No, it's sewer syrup, apparently, in Western Thanalan. I should probably clear those out at some point. Is that a yak? That is a woolly yak. Sorry about this. Okay, just need one more. Why would burning white yak wool make a purple flame? Answer me that if you can. Right, back to the camp. One can never escape the perpetual, everlasting fetch quests. Hang on, did we come from this way? Ugh. Purple flame, purple flame. Huh. Very funny. I'm pretty sure we're not heading back towards the camp. Ice Commander. No, we're not. We're going up on a hill. Oh, we're lighting a signal fire up here. Of course we are. It would seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Orphanord. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? Yes, we do. No, I'll be damned.
Yahari, あなた方だったか。
That was quick.
同志たちから報告は受けていた。どうか仲間の非礼を許してほしい。私を追う理由を聞かせてもらえるだろうか。
We need you to talk to some dragons. We wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard.
そうか。ドラゴン族の進軍を止めるために対話を。あなたの決意は本物なのだな。
Oh, trust me, if it doesn't work, we will also kick some ass, but, you know, we thought we'd give you the benefit of the doubt first.
しかし、竜と人との対立の根源にある隠された真実を知らねば、対話も叶わないだろう。今こそ語ろう。私が見た真実に触れる過去。
Yeah, you can do. Enlighten me.
1200年もの遥か昔、エレゼン族の一団がクルザスの地にやってきた。当初はドラゴン族との小競り合いが絶えなかったが、やがて一人の乙女が二つの種族の架け橋となる。彼女の名はシバ。彼女は高い知性と理性を持つ竜と対話する中で、七大天竜の一翼である聖竜フレースベルグと出会い、種の違いを超えてかの竜を愛するようになった。だが 人の命は竜のそれに比べてはるかに短い。どんなに長く生きようとも人は100年もすれば死ぬ。芝の愛を受け入れたフレースベルグも苦悩した。やがて死が二人を分かつという現実に。そして芝は懇願したのだ。自分を食らってほしいと。魂となって永遠に寄り添うために。
Eat me, so we can be together forever.
かくして芝の魂はフレースベルグに宿り、これを知ったドラゴン族と人とは互いを認め、融和への道を歩んでいった。
And then he pooped her out on a mountainside.
二つの種族は協力し、この地に美しい国を築いた。しかし竜の目に満ちた力は人の心を惑わせ、この蜜月関係はわずか200年足らずで終焉を迎える。
So it was the Elezen that broke the
人は
truce, eh?
欲望を抑えきれなかった。自己のために七大天竜を騙し討ち、その目を奪ったのだ。今イシュガルドを襲わんとしているのは、七大天竜の一翼にして人の裏切りにより目を失ったニーズヘッグとその眷属。かの竜の目的は奪われた目の奪還だろう。それが叶わぬ限り対話に応じるとは思えないが。
Interesting.
それは違うな。お前の語る過去が真実かどうかは別として、確かに以前ニーズヘックは竜の目を狙っていた。だからこそ俺は危険を承知の上で竜の目を持ち出し、都市を離れて各地を転々としていたのだ。
Oh? Ooh.
これが竜の目。
これまで奴は執拗に俺を狙い続けていた。だがここに来て狙いをイシュガルドに変えた。そこには奪還すべき目がないことを承知の上でだ。
こうと攻撃の理由が別にあるというのか。
I think he just wants to destroy the city.
それに奴の像は目を奪還したとしても晴れまい。この竜の目を通じて俺に伝わる暗い感情はもはや狂気と呼ばれるほどのものだ。
ニーズヘッグとの対話が絶望的だとして、聖竜フレースベルグならばどうだろう。
I'm gonna guess that he's dead.
イシュガルド侵攻に加担していないことを考えると、今も融和を望んでいる可能性はないだろうか。
あくまでも争いを止めると。
Okay, he's still alive.
ならば私も共に行こう。
Have we encountered that dragon before? I think we may have, and I've just forgotten the name.
かつて私がフレースベルグと開口した地、霊峰ソームアルに抱かれし竜の領域ドラバニア。かの竜はその航空に広がる雲海に進まう。
Cool, I'm up for that. Oh. Oh. Just let me have a minor palpitation first and then we can go. What is this? Oh, we're getting our powers back. Oh, something's happening. Now, what on earth could have triggered that? I wonder.
どうした？大丈夫かい？無理はしないでくれよ。さあ、行こう。ドラバニアは西の山を越えた先だ。
Oh, there's that bloody dragon again.
驚いた。我が竜の爪をわずかとはいえ打ち砕こうとは。調和を望み混沌を鎮めんとする固き決意。こ
Okay then. Completo. So we got an Aether Current from that mission. How many more have we got to find out here? 3 more. I think some of them may be those quests there. So we'll probably do those before we move on with the next part of the main story. And on that note, we will leave this episode here. Bit of insight there into why the dragon race is so hostile towards Ishgard. And wouldn't you believe it, it was the fault of the elves. It's always the bloody elves. Anyway, that'll do. Thank you very much for watching, and it's goodbye from me, from Carbuncle, and our newest friend, Cactuar Cutting. Bob the Cactuar. Say bye, Bob. Bye.